Hey guys, it's Narrowgauge Gent here. Thought I'd do another video back down at the railway. It's another Sunday. Sort of making it a bit of a habit actually, coming down on a Sunday rather than a Saturday, which I don't want to be the case. I want to come down on a Saturday and a Sunday, but my Saturdays have been busy as of late, so not been able to get down unfortunately. But yeah, I'm down today, back working on the wagon. More paint. I'll show you. The paint's not great. Not really surprised with it being from B&Q, but the paint isn't really ideal. Like, you put it on in a thinner layer and then it's just, yeah, it's not great, not the best. So I'll show you now. Here we are. So the paint from here looks all right, but as soon as you start getting up close, you start seeing the lines in the paint. It's a bit hard to see because of all the shadows, but yeah, they've got all like these lines and like bits of mist in paint. I don't think it's really the paint's fault. I think it's more my fault applying it too thin. But I was trying to cover the whole thing, like even on the inside. Yeah, there you go. It's all thin paint. You can see it there as well. You can see the older colour coming through. And obviously it's heavily pitted down here, so I'm not being able to get into them with brush. But like with here, you can see sort of the contrast. So I'm gonna go back over it all and give it some more paint to get it looking tip top. I've done this end, done another layer on this end. There we go. So that's looking better now. So it's looking much better. But I just need to go over it again. Paint the inside, well, paint the outside first, get that all ticked off, and then paint the insides as well. And then I've got brakes, brake gear, pins, old bolts, brake levers, brake assemblies and all that to paint. Like, this is crusted up with all different painting. So I'll get to them. But yes, lots to do. I'm gonna just sort of crack on, I think. But yeah, there we are. That's today's project, and also last week's project, and the week before that, and the week before that. But hopefully I'll be able to get some planks back down on it soon. I want to paint these coupling blocks, I think is probably the most apt description for them. I want to paint these black with yellow face, so all this is going yellow. Yellow faces, yellow backside, and all this is going black, or maybe black on the back and black on there. Add a bit of contrast, so we've not just got black on these. So these will be black. So black, black, yellow. I think it looked good. Just needs to be finished now. It's going on a bit long, really. Hey guys, it's me again. Thought I'd give a bit of a progress update. I'm now whacking some grey primer on the axle boxes, and I will be doing the coupling blocks shortly. I'll show you what the coupling blocks look like and the axle boxes, because they come up right nice actually. So yeah, I'll show you. Here we are, it's coupling blocks. Just attacked it with a paint stripper disc. Obviously not perfect. I'm going to get a scraper on it, and I've got wire wheel on, drill and all, and just try and get it up as best as I can. But for the time being, I think that's pretty much bang on. I'll show you axle box. I've started painting this one, which is a shame because I got all the springs were nice and shiny. But yeah, so basically got all paint off at front and trying to get as much off at springs as I can, then whack some paint on. And I've also done that on there, and I've done a second coat as well, so the chassis is looking a much more uniform colour of blue, and I've even put another coat of blue on inside and all, and that's making it look better. So yeah, and I've painted the underside blue. I've missed some bits, but I need to do that. But yeah, it's going on pretty well indeed. Oh guys, just a bit more of an update. I've been getting some other bits done. Been starting to clean up the brake levers. So, got these here, you can't really see. They're a bit shinier now. I'm going to flip this around. There we go. So, got two of them cleaned up now. Use the angle grinder with the paint stripping thing, but it's knackered now. So, I'm using a wire wheel on it. So that seems to work alright. I've got the couplings painted, axle boxes painted on this side. On the other side, I've just got them stripped and cleaned. Just been using a drilling wire wheel. I think it worked. But yeah, I'll show you it. So here we are. Here's the axle boxes for the other side. Sort of cleaned them up a bit. Not ideal, but they're a lot better than they were. So there we are. Here's the coupling for that side. That's all primered. So are the axle boxes, like that, and then that coupling, and then these are the bars. So they did originally have that dark green paint all over them, like that. So they all look like that dark green and rust. So wire wheel and a paint stripper brush, paint stripping attachment for a grinder. I mean, this one's not great. They want another look at, but I'm gonna whack some paint on the axle boxes, then probably call it a day for this today. Underside of the frames need painting in blue. That'll probably be a next week job. Pop that back in there. This one I'll want to paint at some point as well, but at what point that gets done, who knows. There we go, whack that in there, so we've got that. So yeah, paint these in grey paint, grey primer, and then home, because I'm fucking starving. Sorry. Then home, because I'm absolutely starving. So yeah, there we are, not bad. Yes guys, so I'm dirty, but I have finished for the day. I'm just doing the last bits, locking everything up, making sure everything's sound, locking garage up. Note to self, I'll lock that now, hold on, so don't forget, because I will forget, and I'll not lock the garage and I get shouted at. Hold on. Pop you down there. Right, here we are. Oh, I'll tell you what, the wagon's starting to look, garage locked, the wagon's starting to look properly good. I think once I've painted the coupling blocks and axle boxes black, I can then do all the internal brake gear and that sort of thing. But once that's all done, I also have to spanner outside. Once that's all done, I think it'll look pretty damn good, honestly. To say I've done it, that is. Anyway, so yeah, I'll flip camera around. I'll show you now. There we are. That is the finished product for today. Axle boxes are all primered up, all painted grey primer. Coupling blocks painted in grey primer. These aren't being painted, they're not being painted. That's getting a touch up. All the internals will need a touch up next week. That'll want painting, that wants a touch up. But, and the bottom of the frame's what I'm doing. But, she's getting there. She's almost getting ready to be completed, really. To put all wood back on, bolt it all down. Then once all the wood's on and bolted down, I can then make the body for it, and then once I've made the body for it, it'll be ready for its unveiling, I think. So yeah. Unfortunately, you can see that one there has got the nut in it. That's to retain a chain for a pin, I believe. So it's not really functional anymore, but more for aesthetics. That end's got one. I tried taking this one off, but the fucking thing snapped off. I took that one out first with this and thought, oh yeah, bro, that'll come out. This one will come out sound. Nope, fucking snapped off, so I've got to drill that out. But alas, it's not a problem. You can get a new bolt, drill it out, get a new bolt, job's a fish. But I'm waffling now. Absolutely waffling. But I'm pretty happy with how that's coming on. I am pretty happy. Yeah, that's looking alright, that is. There we are. Let's come over here a bit. Look at that. There we go. Not half bad. But thank you for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. I will start recording more when other people are around. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Not everyone wants to be on the internet, so you know, I appreciate that. But I can't show you that. Yeah, I'll start recording more so you can see what actually goes off day to day. We have got Spondon back. There she is. She's now offloaded from her trailer. We took her to the Greatest Gathering. Then she went to Ashover Show, and I popped some pictures there on over Spondon of when she was at the Greatest Gathering and when she went to Ashover Show as well. But she's back now, she's charging, everyone's happy. The LBT is still in all of its constituent parts. That's getting put back together at some point soon, hopefully. The coach needs the ends sanding down and painting, so I'll record that. But everything else is packed away. Got our locos in the end container. We've got wagons and miscellaneous bits in the other container. The main line's pretty much completed. There's some maintenance stuff on that needs doing, adjusting turnouts and that sort of thing. But yeah, we're looking good. So anyway, I'm waffling again. But thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.